And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We bring you AAA baseball from the Pacific Coast League. It's the El Paso Chihuahuas going up against the Salt Lake Bees. One of the stories today, fresh off the bus, we've got a highly touted player making his AAA debut. All eyes will be on him as he takes the field. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Boof Frye making his AAA home debut today. This crowd is ready to see the young prospect put on a show. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Boof Frye. Frye recently arrived after he got called up from Double-A. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one skips in the dirt.
Strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 1-2 offering. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. Certainly not the way she wanted that to go, but hopefully she can settle in a little now that the stress of her very first AB at this level is over. One gone and a runner on at first. Digging in for the Chihuahuas, Blake Rambush. No score here in the second inning. To third, might be two. To second, there's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Today's game is brought to you by Sudsy Susie's Body Wash, offering new scents like oak, rhubarb, and floor polish. Back here in Salt Lake City, bottom of the 4th inning now.
Nope, that's inside.
There's a strike. Moving through the lineup again, it's important to have your secondary pitches working for you. Seems like he's got good command of them right now. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And a
2
curve
balls,
misses
2
outside.
strikes.
Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time, one away on the strikeout. We head back to the top of the lineup. Next up for the Bees, Boof, Frye. Swing and a miss, just waving at that one.
0-1's the count.
Lavastida leads off of first with 2 out. That's towards center. It's back. That ends the inning. 1 runner left aboard. They trail here 4-0. Digging in for the Bees, Boof, Frye. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Counts 1-0.
That misses the zone. Now 2-0. 1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. And now the 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. And that's a walk. Man on at first, and the next batter, Jorge Ruiz. And ball 4, 2 aboard. 4-pitch walk there, good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. And now the first baseman, Nick Prado. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Runners at first and second with one gone. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Here's the left fielder, Emilio Morales. Swing and a pop-up. And the infield fly rule call.
Batter's out.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. Tucker Flint will hit next.
Hey, need you now, your turn.
Sky to left, and this should do it. This one is over. Frye with a AAA debut that was frustrating at times, but nonetheless a great milestone. There were definitely some less than stellar moments with the bat for him. Here's the catcher, Logan Driscoll.
The catcher, number 41, Logan Driscoll.
And the right-hander deals. Oh, what a great play. And he reaches first as they decide not to attempt a throw, and a run scores on the play. Now the third baseman, Boof Frye. He didn't get a hit in his AAA debut, but a chance to turn that around today. Line drive to left field. And that is a base hit. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Well, clearly thought about two, but back to first safely. That's an extra special hit for him, his first at the AAA level. And maybe he'll draw some confidence from that and build on it as he continues to drive towards making it to the show. Here's the center fielder, Jorge Ruiz. Quick check on the runner at first. Dives back in, safe. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, out to right. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Next to hit, Eric Hahn. Runner at first, one away. Snap throw to first. Dives back in safely.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up, kid.
Swing, soft line drive, and a base hit right there. Lead runner turns at second, throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Fell behind in the count, stayed tough, and put it in play for a base hit. Reacted late to that inside pitch. It got pretty deep in the zone, but he was able to time it up. One away, runners at second and third. Nick Pratto, the next to hit.
What's up, Forrest? Right guy, right place.
Out to short. On to first. Now two away, and they get a run across. Have you got problems with polecats? Are you fussing with ferrets? Do stoats have you stumped? Then you ought to call Ralph's Weasel Emporium, the experts for all your vermin needs. And there's one down.
The second baseman,
Back to the top of the order here. Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Boof Frye. Led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score.
Clutch up. Drop him in for him.
Frye goes 5'9", 24 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2024. This pitch misses. Ball one.
2.
Smacks this one to left center. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 13.
1 out and the bases are empty. And here at the plate, Romeo Sanabria.
Sanabria.
Grounder to third, Frye. And now 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the third baseman, Boof, Frye. Singled and scored back in the first. 1 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss, curveball in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Got the batter looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. 1 out and 2 on. Now it's the right fielder, Blake Rambush. On the ground at third, might be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. Smoothly executed there. The second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that ends the inning. 2 outs, runner on first base. Frye getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Not close with that one, but still chase. That's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the right side. Collects. Play made. That ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Bases empty, 1 away. Now the third baseman, Boof, Frye. Birdie, 35 years old, a former first rounder back in 2017. That slider just spun up in the zone. If it's in a hittable spot, it could go a long way. Popped up right side. And there are 2 outs.
The center fielder,
Frye with a special moment in this one, collecting his first hit at the AAA level. It's a nice milestone as he climbs the ladder to the majors. Boof Frye, fresh off his first career AAA hit. With that milestone checked off, he'll look to carry that confidence into today. It's the El Paso Chihuahuas going up against the Salt Lake Bees. We'll be back to get this one started after this. We're in the bottom of the first. Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, Boof Frye. And that one almost got it.
Aye. 1-1.
The 1-1 offering. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Fights it off. We'll see another. And 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Inside, nearly got the batter. That'll back him up a bit. And it's a pop-up. Roberts under it. 1 up, 1 down. Next up for the Chihuahuas, Blake Rambush. And his contact ability against lefties is stellar at this level, but righties are giving him some significant issues this season. On the ground to third, Frye. Sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Offense held in check. Next up for the Bees, Boof, Frye. First time up was a pop-out. On the ground to short, Cedeno. Slings to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We move on to inning number 4. 2 gone and the bases loaded. Caleb Roberts now at the plate. Squares and gets it down the left side. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. That wasn't a squeeze play. The runner at third wasn't going for home with the pitch, but he made a heads-up play, saw he had enough room to get home, and crossed the plate on a de facto safety squeeze. This one lifted in the air, left field. Fabian on the way in. Brings it in for the out. Top of the 7th here, and now Adam Frazier. On the ground to the left, Frye. The throw to first. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. So digging in, Boof, Frye.
Yeah! One ball, 1 strike.
Gets under it, pops it up. And that ends the inning. This one is pretty well in hand. He's definitely capable of more than this. I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next. Here's the third baseman, Boof, Frye.
Third baseman,
That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out. 1 away on the drop, 3rd strike. Efficient work on the mound there. As we go to the last of the 3rd, digging in for the Bees, Boof, Frye. First pitch misses, ball 1.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Next one's fouled back. Two one now. This one ripped but snagged at third base. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. Would you like to learn to make music and work through your personal issues? Then call the fine folks at Thad's Theremin Therapy and book a complimentary trial session today. Welcome back to Salt Lake City, top of the fourth inning. On the run, sends it over to first. Safe at first. Back to the top of the order here. Frye will hit next. That misses the zone. Ball one. Good job to let the low one go there. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Great pitch to get a swing like that. Time called for. Hot shot to third, but caught for the out. I'm not sure how you react that quickly to a ball hit that hard. Fantastic reflexes to make that catch. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Now the payoff pitch. Ground ball to third. Look at the stop here. Throws to first. And that is a great play for the out. So they go quietly here. Midway through inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All tied 1-1. Base is empty with 2 out. Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, Boof, Frye.
You softly cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter, they ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Oh, and 1.
Come on, Mo, get on up.
This one's scorched to center, but caught on a line. They go down in order. We're in extras here, and now Albert Fabian. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. Here in the 10th, the leadoff hitter is out. Now up, Boof, Frye. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Now that he's gotten ahead in the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter. The Bees, with the potential winning run at the plate. And misses inside. Falling behind 2-1. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. Up and in. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. Swings through it. After he threw a breaking ball on 3-1, he's got the batter second guessing. Could see another one here. And timeout called at the plate, trying to take a breath, slow things down here in a critical situation. Foul ball, it remains a full count. Set down looking for the backwards K. And that is a big first out. This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let the team. To the bottom of the first we go. Now the third baseman, Boof, Frye. That one's socked to left field. It one-hops off the wall, might be trouble. He makes the turn and digs for second base. No question, he came up ready to hit. Great swing. Not quite enough to leave the yard, but you could tell it was going to be extra bases as soon as it got over his head and left. Next up for the Bees, Jorge Ruiz. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. So up next, Nick Pratto.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
And ball four. 2 aboard. And next, the cleanup hitter, Emilio Morales. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Rolls away a little bit, and a fine job keeping it close right there.
Hey, keep it going. Punch up for us.
Grounder to second. And a base hit right there. Here comes the throw. The tag,
Right there
out.
on the tag. Out.
He didn't get a great jump, and he blew through the stop sign at third on the way to getting tagged out at home. One out and a runner at second. And here's the first baseman, Caleb Roberts. Oh, what a great play. And the throw, nicely done for the out.
Batting up, the third baseman.
Back to the top of the order here. Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Boof, Frye. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Foul ball there. This one's in the dirt. Nice job behind the dish. And he steps out of the box asking for time.
Hey, it's your turn. Drop him in.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball to shallow right field. And that'll wrap this inning up. 2 left on. Heading on now to the top of the third. No score. We move on to the third inning. Coming up to the dish for El Paso, Nerwillian Cedeno. On the ground, Frye. And there's one out. From sunken courtyards to flying buttresses, AC Hines Architecture can help with all your building needs. Use promo code HOLLY for 10% off your first project with them. Bottom of the 5th inning here in Salt Lake City. Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line.
Ball one.
And the slider just misses. That's a terrific backdoor slider. He made the right call not to swing. It's tough to do much with that. So he steps out on the timeout. Kicks and delivers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the 2-2. This one is labeled. It's pretty deep. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second base, the tying run is on with a leadoff double. And he's notched 2 hits now, both for extra bases. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. And now a chance to tie the game up, making this a crucial at bat. And now the center fielder, Jorge Ruiz. The plan should be to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Your turn. Drive him in. Close up for us.
In the dirt, but blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Tying run at second base. Bottom half of the 5th. Checks on the runner, dives back.
Ow!
We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's going to be Nerwillian Cedeno. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Boof, Frye digs in now. And it stays fair. Boots it. Tying run is in to score from second. Not stopping, he's headed to third. The relay to second. Tries to throw on the brakes, but he's tagged out, trying to get back to second. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Here's the third baseman, Boof, Frye. Frye notched 3 extra base hits in his last game. Cortez goes 5'11", 205 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Bounces it to the left side. Fountain. And now 1 out. Back to the top of the order here. Digging in for the Bees, Boof, Frye. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. Right through there for a strike. Oh, 1 now. Bit of a relief for the pitcher there that the curve didn't drop into a more hittable spot. He needs to be a lot more careful with it if he doesn't want to see it get crushed.
Two balls, one strike.
Rolls away a little bit. No outs and a runner on second. Pitch misses there. Ball 3. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And the 3-2 is going to have to wait with time called at the plate. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. On a line. That's a hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score. 1-0. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. And now, Jorge Ruiz. Throw over to first, back in safely on the dive.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Line drive, and it's caught. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. Man at first with one gone. Nick Pratto. Throw over to the bag, back safely.
He's in there.
This one in the air to right. And there's 2 down. I'm sure he was looking to pull that one and put a really good swing on it, but that one was a little too far outside for that approach. 2 outs and a runner at first. Next up for the Bees, Emilio Morales. Now here's the 0-2. Soft contact in the air. Oh, gloves it. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 3 innings in the books in this one. The Bees out in front. So digging in, Cale Fountain. The 0-1 from the lefty. Hard ground ball, base hit. Headed for the plate. Comes in to score. The tag at third, and he is out. They limit the damage here, but they push across 1 run. 3 hits. We head back to the top of the order. At the plate, Boof, Frye. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far.
Drive him in right now.
Dives, but it kicks off the glove. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Terrific effort at third base. He knocked it down with the dive, then got up with it quickly and fired over to first. If he doesn't execute that well, they probably don't get the out. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, Boof, Frye. And that one fouled off. That one fouled off. Chance to refocus now as he asks for time. 2 outs, base is empty. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. And the 1-2. Set down looking. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. 3 up, 3 down. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time. Boof Frye is getting ready to go. He's showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents this season. It's the Salt Lake Bees and the Round Rock Express. We'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. Digging in for the Bees, Boof Frye. And that's how this game gets started.
0-1.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.